I took 2 days off because my daughter was sick, and I have so much more energy today. Like I could do more.
You came to class this morning?
But I felt like I could do more than being exhausted, going and not. I couldn't put like my all in. Today I felt like I could like.
Well, let me tell you guys that the secret to really losing the weight and keeping more firm is not just doing one type of like cardio. You have to do interval. So coming to the boot camp class is all interval. Using your core, we do a lot of core, we do a lot of legs, we do a lot of upper body. So we're hitting the whole body. Boot camp, I suggest it for everybody. That class hits everything. A lot of people that you'll notice, my regular customers, they won't stay for the end, which is abs. That blows me away. How can you not stay for the most important part? Your core is what holds you together. So later on, you know, if you're hunching like this, that won't be good. You need to sit tall, and that's all based on core also. Okay. Your kicks, your strength, everything comes from your hips. So building the core is important. So the interval training, where you guys are going to be getting stronger. You're not just going to get thinner. You're going to get stronger. So it's important. The cardio kick is really good, but if you're just tapping the bag, okay, you're not getting much out of it. You got to hit the bag. You got to move, and it doesn't matter to me if you're doing exactly the moves I'm asking you to do, as long as I see you moving. That's the key. You need to move. If you go, oh, I can't, and then a lot of people stop and just look and look and look, and then I'm like, get to it. Don't do that. You know what? Do something while you're looking. You know, punch, punch, punch. It's okay, but I'm not saying don't look, but be active while you look. A lot of people just look, they drop their arms, and they're just like, oh, how do you do that? So the whole key to it is saying, okay, I'm not doing it, but if I just punch, it's going to come to me. Oh, he's doing 2 punches, an upper and a hook. Okay, I got it. So keep moving. That's what you need to do.
When I keep my hands up, it's easier than if I let it go.
Right.
I have to constantly remind myself to keep my hands up, because if not, it's just hard for me to get back into it.
Himalayas. Guess what?
The Himalayas?
The Himalayas. Melanie loves Himalayas. Now, Himalayas work a lot. Okay, when you do Himalayas, you try to bring your knees to your chest. That's going to start working on your core. You're working your legs. You're working the muscles on your upper body because you're holding yourself up. Okay. There's about, I would say, I've come up with about 30 different types of push-ups. You've only maybe seen 1 or 2 or 3. So as we get further on, I'm going to teach you a lot of different ways of doing push-ups. There's so much different stuff that we can do for our core. There's so many different exercises that if you take any of the exercises I teach you and you do them on your own, you're going to start heading towards a path of health. So you need to start doing some stuff at home. Don't just come and say, I did it at max, that's it. That's not enough. You need to start stepping it up. As the weeks progress, you need to do more. The reason is because you don't want your body to stay the same. You want your body to keep going up. At one time you may plateau, so you have to change it up and then bring it back up again. So for me, whenever I work out, I'm always trying to bring it up.
But people tell me in the office, very commonly, patients say, you know, I've lost X amount of weight, and now I haven't lost any weight for a while. What do I have to do? You have to change your routine. You have to do something different.
Well, that's why we offer the fitness part. We have cardio kick, we have the boxing, and we have boot camp. Those 3 programs, if you did them combined, are going to change your routine all the time. Okay, you might just enjoy one, but the other one may really kick your butt. Maybe that's why you don't like it. Okay, but you should come to it. So every week you need to step up your game. So maybe come to an extra class a week. So if you're coming for one class, if there's another class following it, try to stay for it. Okay? Everybody does need their own gear. We're not lending out the gear. Either you buy your gear at max, or you can rent it. Renting it is expensive. It's cheaper if you own it. That way it's yours. You're not putting in your hands into it. Are you doing something when you first wake up in the morning? Remember I said it at the meeting? Are you getting up out of bed, doing a couple of push-ups, and maybe doing some crunches? If you're not, if you're not, then you're not really setting yourself up to think about working out the whole day long. Because when you wake up, you should think of, how's my day going to be? What am I going to make of today? How am I going to make a difference in this world? Because believe it or not, it's the little things that make a difference not only in your life but other people's lives. Because if you live longer, you'll be able to benefit from a lot of things, and people will be able to benefit from you being around. But just think about the fact that you'll get stronger. Your mind will be sharper. Because if you wake up in the morning and you throw yourself down and you do even 5 push-ups and then a couple of crunches, you'll heat up right away. So all of a sudden, you're energized. And a lot of the bodybuilding programs that were out there, there was a company that used to make people wake up and work out before breakfast. I mean, full blown out 1 hour, lifting as heavy as they can, all that kind of stuff. Those people got a lot of results. And they did a study with the people who worked out immediately, as soon as they wake up, no breakfast, no nothing, to other people who worked out in the middle of the day. And the results were staggering. These guys had huge results. So, because they wanted to work out more during the day. These people here said, okay, I got my workout in, and that's it. That's all they did. So these guys were all energized, and all day long they felt the power within themselves. So think about that. I think we have to thank John for letting us, so graciously use his house, his kitchen.
You're welcome.
Now let me ask you a question. John is extremely busy, but don't you think he should come to class too?
Yeah.
No pressure, John.
Why aren't you
No
in class?
pressure.
For a long
I
time I
haven't
did.
seen you. Where have you been?
Now we got to get on John's case.
I've been on the couch, I think. Watching History Channel.
Well,
Exercising the mind, I guess.
Well, don't let history pass you by. You got to come to Max, okay? You promise?
Yeah.
All right, it's on video. Okay?
Yeah.
Say, tell him.
Yeah.
Okay.